Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Are you sure it is catching live? And how do you stop this and put my food? And just if I can get a yes from you all in the chat box. Oh, I think no, this is taking this camera. Jagdish to set and let me know, Jagdish. I'm getting it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the program by CA Rudramurthy sir. So, thank you for participating here. So now, let's welcome our master CA Rudramurthy sir to discuss about the announcements made by Nirmala Sitaraman yesterday. So, let's welcome CA Rudramurthy sir.
Guys, can you see me? I'm just looking at the chat box to just say yes. Miking up. I can see a lot of other people's video. You're all muted. I definitely also congratulate you guys for being here live. Is my voice, audio, video clear? I just want to go to chat box and then see what's that you're writing. Okay, I see. Yes, I see. Perfect. I see. Hi. So a lot of things coming on. Okay, fantastic. Is my audio video clear? Can I start? All good, both are clear. Yes, yes, yes. So I can see Kadarwali Sheikh. I can see Rajiv, Prashant. Okay, a lot of people commenting. How many of you want to know the impact of Nirmala Sitaraman's policy on corporate tax SOPs or benefits what she gave? How many of you want to know the impact of this on stock market and impact of this on economy and for everyone around? Friends, welcome to this evening program on the Next India. I am CA Rudramurthy, Managing Director, Vachana Investments Private Limited, coming live from my office. Today, in fact, morning, I had a special session only to Rudrology participants. Also, took a lot of questions from them, told them the exact impact, and analyzed the corporate benefits what was given by our finance minister Nirmala Sitaraman. She clearly showed what's the power of women and what one can do in no time. According to me, this has been one of the very big bang reforms in Indian economy. And do understand, yesterday in a single day, market capitalization of your Sensex or the entire Indian stock exchange went up close to 7 lakh crore. She just gave a benefit of about 1,45,000 crore, and this 1,45,000 crore is for a particular period applicable from 1st April 2019, and just in a one single day 7 lakh crore, close to that amount of rise in market capitalization is definitely a no small sop. And guys, all this, how will it impact? What next to stock market? Will this up move stay, or is it definitely going down, or is it a retracement, or is it a trade on the upside? How as a trader and how as an investor should I position? So all these important inputs I'll be providing it to you. And thanks for the team of Vachana and Jagdish who have just ensured all these things come live to you on this webinar. In fact, I plan to do this show either on a YouTube or a Facebook live, but then do understand Zoom has a limited 100 people participation, and within few minutes, it is only close to 6 o'clock when we could not just get the required infrastructure live. We announced it, let us just try to do it on Zoom, and within no time we have the full show on Zoom. Thanks for each one of you being here. I appreciate your commitment, and also you have taken the time out to understand a lot of things in order to benefit for you and to people around you. So I again appreciate and applaud for all the commitment you have. Can I have a big round of applause to everyone who are around you, and then see from you, yes, if my voice, audio, video is coming very clear to you. Fantastic. I can see a lot of yeses coming around. So Rudresh says, yes, sir. I can even see some of the faces. I don't know. So I can see Sridhar. I can see Sagar Bajaj. Everyone are live in front of system. Fantastic. Okay, guys, let us start the entire thing. How many of you just saw my tweets today morning when I clearly told what happened actually yesterday in the announcements given by Nirmala Sitaraman and how will it impact all these information. I just gave it on tweet. How many of you in this program saw those tweets? Can I see yes from you? Okay, I can see hands up by Sridhar. Fantastic, thank you. Some more people. Wow, I can see on the screen Mohammed. I can see Indresha. I can see a thumbs up from Indresha. I can see Takshai. Nuruddin, you are also there, visible for me. And yeah, it's a house full. I can see Gaurav. Any more else? Fantastic. Lot of yeses. Okay, Bharat says there is a point. I just missed that. Okay, Varun Prajwal says good looking. Yeah, this is natural ever beauty. I am always good looking. Thank you, Varun, for your kind words. Anyone else? I see yeses from a lot of people. Kamal says yes. Good opportunity for new members. Yes, this is open to only fastest finger first. I'm sure when it was announced around 6 o'clock, only those people who just clicked on that Zoom and even waited for that 15 minutes till we get all these things right, they are the people who can watch this live. Fantastic. Some of them who missed it, I will try to put the recording and let this be available to everyone. Friends, let me straight go on announcement made by Nirmala Sitaraman. First of all, domestic companies, or just to put it very straight, corporate world in India, they used to pay a hefty tax. We used to pay 30% as basic tax rate in Indian corporate world, and for that 30%, if you add surcharge and if you add cess, we used to pay close to 35% tax as corporate world, and 35% taxation is what we call as effective tax rate. That is, for the 30% tax rate what we had, if you add surcharge and cess, companies used to end up paying close to 35% tax. Now the 35% tax effective rate has just come down to 25.17% as the effective rate. I repeat, now corporate world, earlier which used to pay close to 35% tax rate effective, now they are paying only 25.17%. So close to 1000 basis point reduction in tax payment, and this is applicable from 1st April 2019. That means for the current financial year 2019-20, these rules are applicable. So corporates which used to pay close to 35% tax effective, now they are paying only effective around 25.17%. So to put it straight, it's a reduction close to 9.83%, or close to 10% reduction. Every 100 basis point make 1%. So close to, I'm repeating, close to 1000 basis point of tax benefit. And if you calculate it percentage wise, close to 1/3 benefit happening in the taxation because of these tax sops or tax savings, which was yesterday announced by Nirmala Sitaraman. No doubt, close to 1,45,000 crore of money is not coming in the form of corporate tax revenue to government, but she very clearly told whatever is the current fiscal deficit target, she will definitely maintain those fiscal deficit target and she will not allow it to go up. That's another fantastic news, because maintaining the discipline of fiscal deficit and also ensuring that these benefits come to the corporate world is not an easy task. And many people were criticizing, saying that she doesn't know how to run the country, she is not the right finance minister, she doesn't have any background of finance, and all these people who were just commenting, she just replied, just with the power of one woman and what she can do. Yes, this is the fitting reply what our finance minister, noble lady Nirmala Sitaraman, can give to all her critics. Performance speaks, and the way she just gave that, for me this is bigger than even any budget. In fact, friends, this big move close to 2000 plus points on Sensex, close to 500 points on Nifty, close to 2000 plus points on Bank Nifty has ever happened only once. This has been the second biggest move in the Indian stock market history. It happened once in May 2009 when second time the UPA 2 got elected and no one expected UPA 2 to come to power, and that's the time when market went crazy in May 2009. After that, the biggest move what we have seen in the history of Indian stock market is yesterday. Friends, at one side, if we see this corporate tax rate definitely moving down close to 10%, that's from 35% to current rate of 25.17%. Also do understand minimum alternative tax, which was earlier at 18.5%, has now been reduced to 15%. Not only this, the enhanced surcharge, what they were charging on capital gain arising from sale of shares, has been completely withdrawn. And this withdrawal of enhanced surcharge on sale of equity shares, the capital gain which arises from sale of equity share, is again a very big bang on for FPIs. So foreign portfolio investors who are withdrawing their money because of this one news should now again put the money back. Along with this, do understand 20% buyback taxation which was announced will not be applicable for those companies which have already announced buyback before July 5th. Moreover, the biggest for me from this particular announcement was Finance Minister clearly told for new companies they will only pay 15% of taxation plus the surcharge and the cess if you add. So these companies will only pay around close to, I'm just saying, 15 point around 2%. So this money, whatever I'm just talking, is something very big. So if I just see my tweets, whatever I've written today, for me, this point of pushing all these things, I'm just telling you, Make in India got a big bang reform because of this announcement. Any new company which will start now, which will do manufacturing in India, they don't even pay this 25.17% tax. They only pay around 17% effective tax, including that education cess, including your other cess, what you have, surcharge, everything put together. Companies will pay 15% plus all that other things added, close to that another 2%. So new companies will only pay 17%. Now with all this news and information, what is the impact on stock market? What is the impact on economy? Do understand earnings. The expectation of earnings growth was hardly between 10 to 12%, and now this earnings growth has straight been revised close to 25%. And whenever we get re-rating in earnings, big movement should happen. Already we have seen close to 10% movement in markets on an average. And do understand, stock prices are slaves of earnings. Whenever stock prices just have to move, it has to happen only when earnings move. And this big bang reforms have resulted in corporates who were paying higher taxes before will just pay close to 1000 basis point lower tax. This will also result in corporates reducing their products prices, what they're selling to customers, and this benefit, if it comes to customer, it will definitely push corporate growth on one side. It will help the bottom line to go up for companies on the other side. Massive employment opportunity will be created. We will also see credit growth in the economy, and all this will have a multiple effect of ensuring economy does well, and the entire 132 crore people in this country called India, the proud country where you and me were born, we will all definitely enjoy these benefits. Also, friends, look at the world's corporate effective tax rate currently. China is just giving 25% effective tax rate, and we were having 35% earlier, that is just before yesterday, and now we are in par with country like China, where even our effective corporate tax rate is hardly 25.17%, or approximately I can say 25.2%. Look at country like US. US has just an effective tax rate of 21%, and that's what Donald Trump did. And a massive bull market in USA started only because of this one big move what Donald Trump took. This is just not benefit to corporate world. Do understand, corporates are people who create employment opportunity. Government, except for railways, they can't create all government jobs for people around. And by encouraging corporates to do better, you are definitely creating the push-up which is required for economy. The money which flows in form of FDI money, the money will pour to country like India because of these reforms. Now do understand, when we see this clear visibility, transparency, and also job creation happening around, it will surely benefit 132 crore of people in this proud country called India. However, I won't be surprised in coming days if straight benefit is also given in the form of reducing further the individual taxation, so that salaried class and even middle class people will enjoy that benefit directly and not indirectly what currently it is available. And along with this, what we should also do encourage people who are honestly paying tax, and this middle class and salaried class people should also get a lot of direct benefits. And currently still we have 2.5 lakh of exemption, and people think it is 5 lakh. No, only thing is we get 12,500 rupee in the form of rebate. And if they can just go above this 2.5 lakh and straight make it even basic exemption limit itself to something like even 5 lakh or even 7 lakh, that will be something a big thumbs up. And even long-term capital gain taxation should definitely be removed. Currently we are charging the 10% long-term capital gain, and people have lost money. There is no capital gain for many of them unless they used their shrewdness and understood a lot of things. And these guys, if we can bring in, or if Nirmala Sitaraman also watches this program once it happens viral, do also give the increased benefit to directly all the salaried and middle class people, and remove the long-term capital gain currently which is taxed. That will be the cherry, that will be the icing on the cake, and nothing beyond this can be given in this condition. This is definitely a bold move. This is definitely for me one of the biggest days, even bigger than budget. And the announcements which came yesterday is not simple. It will result in more money flow to stock market, corporate world improving, earnings growth which will result in stock prices to further move up, and creation of more jobs will definitely be there. And all this put together, it will benefit each and every person of this country with even reduced prices if corporate can transfer this benefit. And credit growth will also be definitely seen. And one has to understand, in this type of market, it is not buy anything and sit tight. It is buy right and then sit tight. You can't buy shit and sit tight. You have to buy right and sit tight. Lot more things on these things coming live to you from CA Rudramurthy Vachana Investments office in Bangalore. And I'm sure people around the world are watching this. If you are understanding, if this is making sense to you people, if this is adding value to your time and you are watching live Rudramurthy, come on, say yes. I said say yes. Say yes. Fantastic. I can see a lot of yeses. Ajay saying yes, Rudra saying yes, Saurabh saying yes, Rekha saying yes, Naveen saying yes. By chance in the speed, if I miss your name, again put another word of yes till your name comes. So Santosh, Raju, and then Manjesh, Takshai, Sridhar, everyone just saying yes, 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 yes. Come on, everyone, say yes. Fantastic. Give a high five to the person next to you and say, you are a committed trader. Lot more yeses. I love you guys, and this is coming to you live, and I have given all the required updates. And let me tell you my market view straight. Friends, first of all, the things what we are seeing now is a big bang reform. It's not a short one. People can't even understand or imagine unless now you have clarity. I've already told you close to 7 lakh crore in a single day it has been added to market capitalization yesterday. Second biggest move in Indian stock market history. And I'm telling you, this will create more jobs. This will create revival of credit growth. This will result in bottom line improvement or earnings for company. And there is a statistics which says last year, that is, if you see, financial year 2017-18, more than 2.5 lakh companies paid taxation, effective taxation of over 25%. This is not a small number, but do understand, this is not a beneficial move for companies which are making losses. This is not good for companies which are having problems of corporate governance. People should not go back and then buy junk. They should not buy shit just because it is available at small price. Buy always good companies. I always say quality, QUALITY. Quality is all matters. Even if you pay some higher price by purchasing quality, no problem. Within time, you will definitely make money. Again and again and again, I was just telling to people, don't buy Yes Bank, don't buy DHFL, don't buy India Bull Housing Finance. No doubt yesterday you have seen some up move even in all these stocks. Whenever you get opportunity to exit these counters at any price, it is worth getting out from these stocks. The same money, put it in stocks like HDFC Bank. I keep telling, the next Bajaj Finance is Bajaj Finance. Buy Bajaj Finance. Look at the move yesterday on Bajaj Finance. 10% single day stock was up. All-time highs are coming in Bajaj Finance. What more you want? Reliance Industry, must hold stock for any portfolio. This from 700, 800 rupees on Reliance Industry, I'm telling. And please understand, the first up move will happen on large cap stocks. Only then money will flow to mid and small cap. You have to put your money into good quality stocks. Even if someone wants to buy mid and small cap, you have to have a larger time frame. No doubt the returns what you make from mid and small cap will be high, but then you can't have a 6 months, 1 year kind of a viewpoint. And this is not a market to go short. And friends, any dip, any buying opportunity you get, again you have to load your stocks and your truck on the long side. Trading is a different ball game. Intraday trading is a completely different ball game. That's what many people in Rudrology course attend. And it is so easy for so many people just to even wear a blazer tie and start talking about market. See a green line crossing a red line from below and say buy, or a green line crossing red line from above and then say sell. But if someone can do live all these things non-stop, giving the right information in the way people can understand, that really talks about class. Always remember, class is always permanent. And I always say, form is temporary, but class is permanent. We only have one Rakesh Junjunwala. We only have one Rajnikant. We only have one Rajkumar. We only have one Sachin Tendulkar. And these are only one. So shine well. Take all your time to update yourself and be a continuous learner. Rest what you want will pour at your feet. And people should always see value. And do remember Warren Buffett words. Okay, so there are people, Zahira Shamad and Kamalesh and Tyagaraj. You are also saying there is only one Rudra. Fantastic. Thank you. I'm a great receiver now. And all your comments for me touch us right. And that makes me to keep delivering these type of live webinars, these type of programs which will definitely update people's mind and give lot of thought to understand clearly what market can do next. Rudra, thanks Ganesh for your words. And okay, there is this person from iPhone saying that I've already booked for ZTM program, and Santosh is asking when is next program on Rudrology. And friends, I can only tell you one thing. Santosh, thanks for reminding me. October 18th, 19th, 20. Don't miss that and ask when is the next program. Friends, 3 days of program will change your mindset. I keep telling always, if you change here, change will happen everywhere. Anyone here who wants to become rich, can you put your hand up or say yes if you want to become rich and have tons of money? Ask what you want to universe, it will give you. So I'm just seeing a lot of yeses. Come on, everyone here has to put an yes if you want to make that big money. Ajay says yes, Vijay says yes, Vishwanath says yes, Ganesh says yes, Sridhar says yes, Akshay Kumar says yes, and then a lot of people, Nagbhushan, me is what you say, me, and also me is what I will also tell you, Nagbhushan. and great Ganesh, Ramesh, KRS, Prashant, Krishna, everyone are just shooting that one word, yes. Can you imagine just after 6 o'clock posting this meeting and people are full in the house, and all these things can happen not because of me, it is because of you people, it is because of your commitment. And do understand, energy is everything, everything is energy, energy is money, money is energy. And people have to understand, give time for time. You will give time for time, success will come to you. If not today, it is just a matter of time. So you have to give time for time and be dedicated, walk the path, take responsibility. Give a high five to person next to you and say, take responsibility. Success comes to people who take responsibility, and a lot of people here are there. So people are asking, what's the difference between ZTM and Rudrology program? See, Rudrology program is an advanced program. I will teach 2 days of market profile, Rudrology trading systems, and then 1 day of live trade. Whereas Zero to Millionaire or ZTM program is a program generally focusing more for a beginner, someone who has less than 3 years of experience in stock market. According to me, hand on my heart, I am telling you, for you, Zero to Millionaire is a more important program than Rudrology. When I do Rudrology next program, you can definitely attend, but Zero to Millionaire program is a must-do program for all beginners in stock market, must-do program for someone who wants mental control. You can never make money unless you have this strong mind, and I'm charging just 9,999, 10,000 rupee for a 3-day program. My cost of running this 3-day program goes even beyond that number of 10,000. But because of the number of people who attend, the large scale what we get, this program runs at even break even or sometimes at loss. But I have the big heart because market gives the money what you want. I just do what I want to do. Let my critics continue criticizing me. They criticize because I'm growing. I will do what I want, and I will help all committed traders, all committed investors to become super rich. So friends, don't ever miss right now. Don't even take today night. Don't even say tomorrow. It is right now. Log into ztmindia.com. I repeat, ztmindia.com, book your seat, because again people will then ask me when to register, when is the next ZTM program. You will not get opportunity if you miss it right now. Program is actually coming free to you. The amount what you pay is 10,000 rupees plus GST, 10,000 what you pay for 3 days, including the 3 days of lunch what you get, the coffee snacks break, the study material what you get. It is only cost of running the program. The program actually happens free. There are people who have already attended ZTM. They keep repeating because they want that powerful mindset. At least once in a year, you have to be part of this great program, Zero to Millionaire. Many experienced traders know a lot of things, but they are unable to make big money because, again, they don't have control over their mind. So for me, Zero to Millionaire is a compulsory program. Let me see if someone has attended this program. Can you just give me a word of yes if you really like that program, and also suggest Zero to Millionaire program to people who are yet to attend. Nagbhushan says, yes, don't worry about the money. Yes, I recommend. Dinamani says, include my hand on heart also. Fantastic. Dinamani is a person who says, my hand on my heart, I'm saying this is a must-do program. And Jahir Ahmad already registered with my friend. Congratulations, Jahir, for taking the right action. You deserve the round of applause, and you have to be part of that environment. Friends, many of them ask me, sir, we have to travel. We are not from Bangalore. Do understand, 3 days of this program, whatever you have, another 2 more days extra. You just book your tickets to Bangalore. I know it will cost you something even to travel and to stay here, but do understand, make it as a trip. So for 5 days come to Bangalore, 3 days have a non-stop learning, 2 days also see around a beautiful garden city called Bangalore. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಕನ್ನಡದ ರುದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. This is the place where Rajkumar is born. This is the place where Rudramurthy is born. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಕನ್ನಡನ ಕಲೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಈ ನೇರ ಸಂದರ್ಶನದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿಶ್ವದ ಆದ್ಯಂತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಕನ್ನಡದ ರುದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ 0 to Millionaire ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹೋಪ್ my Karnataka, my Kannada people should whistle and then should shout for all these things which is just happening from this great place called Karnataka. Current and okay. So let me just listen to people. Okay, friends, I've just even tried removing the mute from you guys. So unmute. Okay, can I just hear a roar from my people there? Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Come on, everyone, make the move. And then say yes.
Thank you so much.
Come on, say yes. Fantastic. I can hear all those guys. Wow, someone is just coming there. Jair Ahmad, Prashant, Krishna, Anmol, Sushma Rani, Ajay, Tyagraj, Ventesh, Krishna, Nikhil, Nagatan, Dinamani. Fantastic guy. Hi, you're on your banyan. Vijit. A lot of people. Fantastic. Love you guys. Okay. Having heard you people. Fantastic guys. So it's my privilege of giving all this gyan, whatever you wanted, plus also clearly giving my views in market. Many people are there here, and those who have missed watching this program, I will ensure this recording of the program what we have here will be definitely put on my YouTube channel, and it will take time because this recording has to get uploaded and it has to be just again recorded, uploaded and all that stuff as early as possible. I will try to put. Let me take some questions from you, and again last time I'm telling, don't please ever miss and later ask when is the next 0 to Millionaire program. You won't get seats. Program literally coming to you free. Whatever you are paying for 3 full days for the venue of the program what we conduct and program what we do, including the lunch, coffee, snacks, break, the study material, you just pay that amount. Okay, friends, any questions? Ganesh is asking, sir, next support for Nifty, Bank Nifty. I don't see yesterday's low getting tested any soon. 10,600 will act as a very strong support for a long time on Nifty and on Bank Nifty accordingly. Just see yesterday's low. So for me, that level will act sacrosanct. And if you remember also on expiry day, I told, and Rudrology program, I used the same strong words just 3 days back. September 14th, 15th, 16th, when we did the course, straight I told, this is the time to sell house and buy equity. But don't buy any stock. You have to buy quality stock. You have to buy where visibility of earnings is there. We have to buy where there is clear good management. You have to buy stocks where there is no corporate governance issue. So a lot of these things are important, and I've already given a lot of names to you people, and even GST rate cut which was announced yesterday for especially hotel industry and specifically for tourism will be great. How can you miss a stock like Indian Hotel from mid cap? But for me, first movement will happen in large cap, and large cap I've already named Reliance Industry, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank. They will do fantastic. Later only mid and small cap will move, but only good quality mid and small cap will move. It is not any stock. Now friends, if you are stuck with the shit, if you are stuck with junk stocks, sell it on these, rise what you get, and immediately shift into the names whatever I'm telling you. I'm sure in these names you can recover your losses made, and the experience what you gain in these markets, if you take it as a great advantage, money is there to make in future. How many of you were part of my Rudrology program where I clearly told, for me, markets have already bottomed and no shorting. I don't know whether recession will come or not, but I know market has already bottomed. And I also told, market will always anticipate. It will not come down because there is recession coming. What will be happening next 3 months, next 6 months is what today's anticipated prices will reflect. Very, very big learning for everyone who can understand. Many a times people ask me this question, sir, a company declared a fantastic result, but why stock prices are coming? Today's why stock prices are coming down when there is a good news. Do understand, this is where a Wall Street saying says buy on rumor, sell on news. And also do understand, today's stock price reflects the future expectation from company. It is not the past performance. There are companies which are making losses negative, but still they are trading at some price in stock market. Why? Because people expect in future these stocks will do good. Hope you all remember Jet Airways, Reliance Infra, Reliance Capital kept on repeating, you don't ever buy a single share of this. How many of you can remember DHFL? How many of you can remember say no to Yes Bank? That's a statement which I first ever made, and all these things now just looks like an history. And even whatever I said in Rudralogy latest program, where I told sell house and buy quality equity stocks, the big move yesterday in a single day on an average 10% move is seen. And friends, I know most of you would have not made that money of 10% yesterday. No problem. But many people yesterday did not just lose their money, they lost their shirt, pant, house, everything. And people have to understand, just wearing blazer and tie, you will not become an expert. If someone can do a live program like this non-stop and give you the required information, I keep saying, Kannadadalli heltine, if water is there in the tank, then only it will come from the pipe. If there is no water in the tank, air will come from the pipe. ನೀರಿದ್ರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ಗಾಳಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಳಾಯಲ್ಲಿ. Friends, I do my job for all committed traders and investors who are here. If you are in this great environment, I keep telling environment is more stronger than your willpower. If you are in the right environment, if you understand the great saying of Warren Buffett, invest on yourself, that will give you highest return on investment. And all these things you can learn it yourself also. But when you surrender to an expert and learn from his experience, your time of making big money is cut short. And your only job is to surrender to an expert. Let it be anyone in this whole world. Once you identify that expert, whoever it is, just surrender for him. I do surrender for many experts. Lot of things I learn. I always call my Bombay boss, Rakesh Junjunwala, Radhakishan Damani sir. All these people are stalwarts. So friends, it's our duty to learn and then just make people around us also happy. Our family who has given us so much time and money, they should also feel proud about us. The moment you answer through your performance, I always say success answers all queries and all questions. Friends, you are at the right place. Thanks for being in this particular live webinar. Let me take some questions if you have. Hi Rudraji, waiting to meet you on 18th October. Rajendra, congratulations. And all those people who are still sitting there, ztmindia.com. Tell all your family members, gift it as a ticket for your close friends, and tell them life will transform if you are part of this Zero to Millionaire program happening in Bangalore. I have participants coming all through the country. Sometimes I get participants even outside India, Australia, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. So people come everywhere, and Zero to Millionaire program happening on October 18, 19, 20. Don't miss. And once seats are over, don't ask me when is the next Zero to Millionaire program. Literally happening free, and you can't miss this great opportunity. And okay, how to find out stock in early stage of NSE is what Varun asks. That's a full story of value investing and fundamental analysis, what you should know. And ZTM for intraday or for positional. Santosh, if you go to ztmindia.com, content is clearly given, but I can tell you one thing, ZTM is a program which works on your mind, and once your mind gets changed, your financial destiny will change. It's not a program on intraday trading, advanced, all that, but for me this is a must-do program for everyone. So what you are asking is what you get in Rudralogy program. When is next order flow analysis program? And that can happen, I don't know, I might be this next year or this year, and I don't have schedule. Will soon announce my entire 1 year schedule. And then online program, please. Match is asking me, please understand, I can only do a 1 hour online program like this. Morning till evening, in detail programs cannot be done online. And these programs you have to attend in person. The environment around is very important. The vibration, the energy is very important. transformation happens only with change in all these things. I always keep telling you cannot do honeymoon online. So please understand, in-person attending these programs are important. Fantastic. Prashant, sir, tell me about auto sector. You have to sit in auto and analyze auto sector. That is already gone. For me, you have to bet on the winning horse and you have to bet on the performing sector. For me, auto is not a sector to stay and I will definitely avoid. I'm very happy to say that now good in market profile, MPME has helped me a lot. Thank you, Rajendra. But then people who are here, many of them attended MPME and many of them even were part of Rudralogy. Ask them, Rudralogy will at least be 10,000 times more than MPME or market profile made easy what you have attended and lot of these things. Santosh, what's the next move in Nifty, Bank Nifty? After entire 1 hour of program where I spoke about Ramayana, don't ask me who is Rama and who is Sita. I've already been so clear, not just before yesterday, and I'm shouting at the rooftop saying that this market has already bottomed, no shorting. Thursday, even in CNBC live, I told all my calls were on the buy side. So these were all things what you're able to see. Okay, fantastic. It's time now for me to just say, okay, I will attend ZTM. Fantastic, Sridhar. That's a great decision you can make. Do inform all your friends who are in stock market not to miss the ZTM program. And that will be a life-changing program. Friends, thanks for being here. Let me stop this program and then wish you all again a best of wishes on trading, investing, making tons of money. And let me tell you, change first has to happen here in your mind. Change will happen everywhere. ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರುದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿ ಮಾಡುವ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Hope all these updates whatever I give has added a lot of value to you people. More of these I will keep putting it on my tweet. You all understood because of these changes. Now you understood enhanced surcharge is now removed. You also understood buyback 20% taxation for July 5th before company is removed. Corporate tax rate effective rate has come down drastically to 25.17%. And you also understood this will encourage a lot of new jobs to happen around. Credit growth will happen around. Corporate world earnings will grow up. And all these things is a big bang reform. All details of this, more and more of this, latest updates, do watch. I am Rudramurthy in my Twitter handle, and also like this more webinars I will plan. Telling you all a bye and then a big roar to all people in front of me. Thanks for your commitment and staying here live and giving your special time on Saturday. Hope this program has added a lot of value to you people. And if yes, I just want you people to write down below here saying that yes, this program has added value to you. Coming free, coming live from Bangalore, from Vachana Investment Office. If it has added value to you, come on, just write the word yes. Fantastic, lots of yeses coming through, and I can just see Manjay saying yes, Vishwanath saying yes, Ajay saying yes, Sunil saying yes, and yes, Indresh, KRS, Varun, Jahindra, Saurabh, Vishwanath, Sagar, Shivananda, Ravi, everyone saying yes. Friends, my only humble request, as I keep making every time, I want you to write a honest feedback about this program without fail in my Twitter handle, and I will be posting a small photo of this. And thanks for entire team of Vachana, especially the team of Jagdish, team of Bhagya and Anita and all people around here, and even my Ramesh who has just ensured this program goes live. We have not had our Saturday and Sunday. We have not had our personal time. All our time we are just giving it to you straight from heart, unconditionally. Whatever we are providing, definitely if it adds value to you people, our job, our team effort is always well accepted. I always say mission is bigger than team and team is bigger than individual. Thanks for being here and hope this program made fantastic on roads to your life. Rocking Rudra. Thank you. Rudra rocks is what Kumar says. Thanks for you people. Because of you only, this program can happen so successfully and so special. Ending straight at 7 o'clock. And do right without fail. And even today morning when I did the program, I was expecting a lot of feedback. Without fail, do right a feedback in Twitter once I post this particular picture and video, and I'll be waiting to see all your feedback before I go to bed today. Thanks for being here. Ellarigu namaskara. See you all also in ZTM program, which will happen on October 18, 19, 20. and all your friends who are in stock market should be part of the program. Nuruddin, I can see you. Sridhar, I can see you. Hi says Nuruddin. Hi says Sridhar, I can even see you, Sridhar. And Jagdish, this battery is getting drained. You have to just give me a charger to connect your battery. Okay, Siddharam says there, I can see all your faces. Any questions? You have something more which can be done? And I would also just appreciate